We cannot argue with God. We cannot argue with God's sovereign control in our lives. When things go different than we hoped, than we expected, when God seems to treat others much better than we cannot argue with God. Because God is working according to His wisdom, according to His wise counsel. And sometimes, to be honest, we start to think, but God, why this? Is there not a better plan? Is there not a better plan in my situation? As if we should remind God that He should turn back from His plan B to plan A. No, God is always working on plan A in our lives. He makes no mistakes. And though we do not understand His sovereignty like Job, we don't understand, and though all our counselors say, curse God. Job said, though God slay me, though He killed me, yet I will trust Him. Yet I will trust His sovereign plan, His sovereign purposes in my life. God knows what He does, and God cares. We should not doubt God's dealing with us. Peter is corrected, but we as well, I myself as well. A commentator said, the feeling of the discontented laborers concerning the whole day resembles that of Peter when he indiscreetly alluded to the difference between himself and that rich man. Of course, Peter thought, I have made more sacrifices than this man. I deserve more. But the problem with God is the problem with us. God is just. God is just in all of His ways. And I certainly remember something by Corrie ten Boom. She made a handcrafted piece which looks beautiful and from this side, and you can look at it in the Netherlands in the Corrie ten Boom house. It's a beautiful piece of craft. But at the other side, it makes no sense. At the other side, you see stuff going through each other. You see no pattern. And that's how we look from our perspective at our lives. We are just men. We are just weak and frail. We are limited in our understanding. But God sees the perfect plan. God ordains our lives from the end, from the beginning to end. He works the best plan.